podcast I listen to, Be Kind, Let's Rewind, reached out to them. They do nostalgia podcast that nobody asked for is their tagline. They cover movies. Like this week, they did The Money Pit. I've been catching up. One of the ones they did in the past was called, it was like 90s nostalgia. You're like 90s crush. So they did a top 10 list of chicks you used to crank it to basically in the 90s.
Yeah.
But I reached out to them about the podcast, or I reached out to them about that episode, put my 2 cents in, and they said, you want to cross-pollinate a little bit, so everyone should listen. Like all these guys I told them about, they all listened to it and loved it, right, guys?
Absolutely.
Be Kind, Let's Rewind podcast and nostalgia podcast. Nobody asked for it. They're going to mention us in future episodes also. But I just thought I'd like to see what you guys thought of their list. I have a few 2 cents to put in too. But it's a pretty good list. I would do everyone on this list. Don't get me wrong, but I have a few I'd take out and a few I'd put
Go
back
top
in.
to bottom. Don't start with the best
Start
one.
10 to 1.
Yeah.
10, they had put Paula Abdul for 90s
Paula
crush.
Abdul, yeah.
Early
2 steps
90s. They said
forward,
like
2
kind of
steps
early
back.
90s too. They did a little caveat.
She was going to bang that
early 90s.
cartoon cat in that
Yeah.
cartoon.
Yeah, I
Right.
love that
Paula
video.
looked good. Right.
A great music video.
Number 9 was Heather Locklear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Heather Locklear.
8, Cindy Crawford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pepsi commercial. Super hot.
Mhm.
Low.
She get naked in that one movie that I went to. I think it's called Freeway or something too. I remember
They
that.
showed her nipples.
Nipples. Yeah, good. That worked.
Yeah.
That's all you need in the 90s.
It did the trick.
He did 7. They put Janet Jackson at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Miss
right.
Jackson, if you're nasty.
6, Kathy Ireland. Obviously, I forgot about it until they mentioned
She was
her.
like a swimsuit, like Sports
Yeah, she was
Illustrated,
great.
like swimsuit.
She didn't even need to get naked.
Yeah.
Now 5, they put Terry Hatcher. I always thought her more in 2000s, but she was around then. Seinfeld. She was
I mean, she's
the
still
real
hot,
and they're
but-
spectacular.
Yeah, I remember that episode. Yeah.
Number 4, Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Wow,
was a favorite.
Kelly Kapowski.
Kelly Kapowski.
Yeah, she's from Polish Hill.
And 3, they just lumped in all the Baywatch girls.
See, I don't like
you
that.
can't pick all of them. Who are you going to pick? Obviously,
Well, dude,
Pamela going to be on her. Yasmin
This is like
Bleeth.
season
I was
one.
always more
Pam
of a fan.
Anderson's numero uno.
I was always
It
more of
has
a
to
fan
be.
of Yasmin Bleeth. Tell you the truth.
Jasmine Bleeth was beautiful.
You ever see her now?
No.
Oh my gosh.
She looks like a fucking
She's
old
like,
sock.
I lost a few pounds at the surgery. She's fine. She's bigger than I was before the surgery. It's unbelievable.
Why? She's a big old broad.
Big broad now. Yeah, it's sad, really. In 2, they put Carmen Electra.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And number 1 was Jenny McCarthy. Check to go with that, too. I loved her in the 90s.
Yeah,
I
Jenny
like-
McCarthy on Spring Break MTV.
Yeah, singled out days and shit like that.
Yes.
She was in Playboy a bunch of times.
I think it's a great list. The only thing I have to
I have
put
3 I'd put in there.
I have to put Pamela Anderson number 1. I mean,
Yeah,
it's-
I can't believe I was surprised when they had Baywatch and not Pamela in number 1. I agree.
because and then like
Just remember Pam in Home Improvement before she even got famous. She was
Yeah.
smoking hot in the overall.
and then I mean, dude, like don't get me wrong, like Tiffany Amber Thiessen was like but like I was a Lisa Turtle guy, but like I know that's like. Or no, what was the other one that ended up doing Showgirls?
Yeah,
Jesse
just-
Spano.
She was
Berkeley.
She wasn't as
Berkeley.
pretty then when she did
She
Showgirls.
got- as
she
got
was
older.
fucking-
Yeah, when she
Yeah.
was naked having sex in the pool.
Yeah.
She took them all out.
Yeah, that might do it for you.
Like Sharon Stone wasn't there. Basic Instinct was 95. Dude, you got to see Bush.
That's what she said.
No, I would put Sharon Stone in there.
I'm gonna be
That's my
honest.
only little caveat. But I agree with the list.
I love Topanga. I think Topanga's definitely on the list.
Be Kind, let's rewind. Give it a listen.